You burst into existence as one of thousands of microscopic eggs released into the ocean. No fancy birth announcement, no baby shower gifts, just you and your countless siblings dumped into the vast blue like confetti after a party nobody wanted to attend. As you float aimlessly through the currents, you're basically marine snow, food for anything with a mouth and low standards. But wait, against all odds, you survive those first crucial hours. Congratulations on beating the survival lottery where the chances were stacked against you about 1,000,000 to 1. Your prize? Getting to continue your strange ribbon worm existence. Your body starts to take shape, stretching into that classic noodle form that makes ribbon worms so, well, ribbon-like. You're growing into a creature that can range anywhere from a few inches to over 100 feet long while remaining thinner than cooked spaghetti. Talk about body image issues. Imagine being able to stretch across a basketball court but still getting mistaken for seaweed. Now you're developing your proboscis, basically a hidden tongue gun that shoots out to grab prey. This isn't just any tongue, though. Your proboscis is loaded with toxins and can be longer than your entire body. It sits folded up inside a special cavity above your gut, waiting for the moment to spring into action. This might be your only cool feature, so enjoy it. Your skin is developing a slimy coating that helps you slide around the ocean floor. Sexy, right? This mucus layer is your best friend. It keeps you from drying out, helps you move, and sometimes even contains toxins to make you taste terrible to predators. Your personal brand is too slimy to eat, which isn't winning you any popularity contests in the ocean. Time to figure out how to use that body of yours. Moving as a ribbon worm is basically advanced slithering. You contract your muscles in waves, sending ripples down your body to push forward. Or you can use cilia, tiny hair-like structures, to glide along on your own slime trail. Ever watch a kid slide across a freshly waxed floor in socks? That's you, except the floor is made of sand and rocks, and the socks are your own bodily secretions. Food time. Your diet consists mostly of other worms, small crustaceans, and basically anything that can't swim away fast enough. When you spot potential prey, you shoot out your proboscis like you're in some undersea action movie. The proboscis wraps around your victim, pumps in some toxins, and starts the digestive process before you've even taken your first bite. It's efficient but also kind of gross, like eating soup with a straw that pre-digests everything for you. Oh no! A shadow looms overhead. Could be a crab, fish, or any number of hungry predators looking for a worm snack. Time to show off your escape plan. Some of your ribbon worm cousins can break apart their bodies voluntarily, a process called fragmentation. Imagine detaching your legs when scared and growing new ones later. That's your superpower. The predator gets a piece of you while the rest slips away to regenerate the missing parts. Talk about giving someone the cold shoulder, literally leaving a piece of yourself behind as a distraction. You've managed to avoid becoming someone's lunch long enough to think about reproduction. As a ribbon worm, you've got options. Some of your kind are strictly male or female, but others are hermaphrodites with both sets of reproductive equipment. And a select few can even change their sex depending on environmental conditions. It's like having biological costume changes without the hassle of finding a phone booth. If you're a female, or feeling female today, you'll release thousands of eggs into the water. If male, you'll send out sperm to find those eggs. There's no romantic dinner, no awkward small talk, just releasing your genetic material into the ocean and hoping for the best. Dating apps have nothing on the efficiency of broadcast spawning. Your genes are now floating around in the big blue dating pool. Will they find a match? Who knows? It's basically reproductive roulette, and if they do match up, the fertilized eggs develop into larvae that join the plankton community, drifting along ocean currents until they develop into juvenile worms. Some of your cousins skip all this drama with asexual reproduction. They just pinch themselves in the middle until they split into two worms. Talk about self-improvement. These worms literally break themselves in half to become more worms. It's the ultimate be yourself, but more lifestyle. Just when you thought your body couldn't get any weirder, let's talk about your blood. Unlike most creatures with red blood, some ribbon worms rock green blood thanks to a special pigment called chlorocruorin. Yes, you're basically part alien with blood that would make Vulcans jealous. This strange blood helps you survive in low-oxygen environments where other animals would suffocate. It's like having a built-in scuba tank, except you look like something that got tangled in a boat propeller. Speaking of strange abilities, did you know some of your ribbon worm relatives can shoot a web of sticky threads when threatened? The technical term is reticulated proboscis, but let's call it what it really is. Discount Spider-Man powers. These threads can entangle predators or create a quick getaway distraction. Imagine trying to eat spaghetti and having it suddenly shoot a net at your face. That's the level of surprise you're bringing to the predator party. Now you've reached maturity, and your daily routine consists of slithering around the ocean floor, shooting your proboscis at unsuspecting prey, and trying not to become someone else's meal. Your world is a constant cycle of hunt or be hunted, all while looking like animated dental floss. You've managed to survive in some of the harshest environments on Earth. Ribbon worms can be found from shallow tide pools to the deepest ocean trenches, from tropical waters to polar seas. Your kind has adapted to practically every marine habitat, except maybe underwater volcanoes. But give it time. Some ribbon worm is probably figuring that out too. You also have some seriously impressive digestive talents. Your gut is basically a one-way tube running the length of your body, but don't let that fool you. When you eat something too big to fit inside you, no problem. Your mouth can expand to ridiculous proportions, and your digestive enzymes start breaking down prey before it even enters your body. It's like having a blender attachment for your face, dinner and a show, with you as both the performer and the audience. The years pass by, marked only by the changing seasons and your growing collection of near-death experiences. You've survived predator attacks, escaped being stranded by the tide, and even regenerated body parts that got damaged along the way. Not bad for something that looks like it could be used to tie up a birthday present. One day, you sense a change in the water. Could be a storm coming, or maybe just a shift in the currents. As a ribbon worm, you don't have much in the way of sensory equipment. No eyes, no ears, just cells that can detect chemical changes and some touch-sensitive spots. Yet somehow, you know something's different. You respond the only way you know how, by continuing to be the best ribbon worm you can be, sliding through the substrate, hunting with your proboscis gun, and contributing your genetic material to the next generation of ocean noodles. Your relationship with bacteria deserves a mention too. Your body is home to millions of bacterial pals that help you digest food and fight off infections. Some ribbon worms even harbor bioluminescent bacteria, turning them into living glow sticks of the sea. Talk about bringing your own party lights everywhere you go. These glowing ribbon worms use their built-in light show to attract prey or confuse predators. It's nature's version of carrying a flashlight that doubles as a disco ball. But here's the real kicker about being a ribbon worm. Despite all the slime and strange body parts and constant danger, your species has been around for over 500 million years. Dinosaurs came and went while your ancestors just kept on sliding. So maybe being a ribbon worm doesn't suck as much as it seems. Or maybe it does, and you're just really, really good at sucking. Quite literally, with that proboscis of yours.